Before we get into the Kenya Moore intro, let me quickly say this. The last 2 or 3 videos you are going to receive from me were all previously recorded. No, I'm not spending the last day of 2021 talking about these ladies on reality TV. I just do not want to take these older content into 2022 with me. I want to post all of them so we can start 2022 with fresh new content. Of course, I will still be posting about our girl Kenya Moore. I will still be posting about the housewives, so nothing is going to change, but I will be adding new content to the channel that we talked about a few videos ago, different shows that I would love to start reviewing. Okay, so just want you to know, like, Vina, get off the internet and go and relax and celebrate and enjoy your last day of 2021. So yes, I'm actually doing that. I'm just releasing these videos now because they're old, and it's Friday and it's Lost Files Friday, and so it makes sense to post them today. Okay, let's get into it. What's up, my Vina loves? This is Vina D coming to you all from Vina Team News. Okay, let's get into it. Lost Files Fridays, where I post older content, but this file was actually literally lost. Okay, most of you are aware I was having software issues, and the videos that I recorded were in the software, and I had to, yeah, hot mess. Cynthia Bailey event was cool. It was fun. Of course, Kenya is very competitive, so she won. And I love what Kenya did by giving it to Teresa. And the reason why was so sweet. It was so beautiful and amazing, and just about love and all of that. Kenya is over there all the time. Hell, she probably have a villa over there already. And she's like, listen, I come here all the time. Teresa, you can have it. I just thought that gesture was very good. For those of you who did not watch the Ultimate Girl Strip last episode, basically Cynthia Bailey had an event where the ladies had to do, different activities and different games and things like that. And Kenya Moore won. And I think the winner got a 4-night stay in a villa. Kenya went ahead and gave her winning prize to Teresa and told her she can bring her man back and they can have a romantic vacation. And she's just happy for her, and she hopes she can find the same love someday. And it was just a beautiful moment. Now, Kenya wanting a burger or asking for food or whatever the case might be, it's not a big deal. I think the problem is, well, I don't think, I know. The problem is they want Kenya to be the villain so bad that even her regular conversation gets turned into something major. I keep talking about Luann and bringing her up because all of the things that she did that were glossed over and easily ignored. If Kenya did the same things, they would put the dramatic music behind it and change the scene and just make it look like this evil situation when it's not. It's just a regular conversation. At the table, someone else asks, do we have butter at the table? They ask for other things. And it was so easy. In a regular conversation, you're having your meal and you're asking if, do you have this? Do you have that? No big deal. But when it came to Kenya, the moment she asked for something else, there goes the dramatic music and the camera focus on her and close up in her face. And it's just like, we get it. We get it. Y'all want her to be this terrible monster person, villain so bad. We get it. At this point, it is so obvious. And of course, Kyle loved this game better because it was fun. And of course, they were licking whatever. And she liked that better than Kyle says she would rather lick the balls then have to ask who have the best butt. So she liked that game better. Then Luann slick little cute comment, I don't lick balls to get the ring. I'm like, right on, okay? You don't have to do any of that, but if you do, hey, do your thing, okay? And what did Kenya say about Ramona twerking? She said Ramona looked like she was having a seizure. Kenya. And then, of course, there goes Kyle. You know, Kyle is cool, okay? But it's just sometimes the comments she makes in the moments. Girl, just have fun. It's a game. We know Teresa can afford to come back on her own. We know all of you can afford to come back on your own. It's just a game. Have fun. The whole comment she made, I don't know why these women are licking balls and doing all of these things. They were not literally doing that. For those of you who don't watch the show, it was a game. It was something shaped like a ball, and they had to lick it to get a ring. Okay, that's the premise of the game. And Kyle is like, I don't know why they're doing all of these things and behaving like they can't afford to come back on their own. Like, girl, bye. Have fun and enjoy the game. We know y'all rich. Of course, Teresa bringing up that, you know, what Kenya did was so sweet, and Kenya sticking up for her. In that moment, she was about to say more nice things about Kenya, but then she was interrupted and the moment was stolen. Almost like, okay, girl, we get it. You're here for Kenya. We don't want to hear it. And I'm just like, okay. Anyways, Teresa, thank you for the sweet things she said about Kenya. And of course, Ramona opening up about only having her daughter left. But Ramona, she's so unstable. One moment she's opening up, she's being amazing. The next moment she's being the devil himself. Child. I don't know what Ramona you're going to get. We've all been through things. But then what happens is either you go and get help and you work on it. But when you've seen the damage that those things did to you, then it should be your duty to do the complete opposite. You can't keep making mistakes and saying, well, yeah, it's because this happened to me. No, that is not an excuse. You know, so whatever help Ramona needs to get, I hope that she really goes and she get it. I'm talking about in the verbal department, okay? We've seen Ramona drink here and there. I'm not calling her an alcoholic, no. I'm saying in the verbal department where she just talk reckless and sometimes become violent. If you want to be the opposite, you are grown enough to know better and to know, okay, yes, this happened to me in my childhood and I didn't like it. And because of that, I'm going to change it. You know, Kenya already checked her. But one of these days, if she doesn't stop, she really going to mess with the wrong person that will go all the way there with her. And of course, here we go again. Cynthia Bailey. I don't understand these women. There's absolutely nothing wrong with standing in your truth. Like Cynthia Bailey did in the last episode. I'm jealous. I was jealous. For some reason, I'm just off. And stand in that. Stop trying to hide and blame Kenya more. That's why I made other examples. She did a lot of things on that trip that Kenya could have said, I can't believe my friend Cynthia Bailey chose to eat mashed potatoes and stay away from me, compared to coming and hugging me when she saw me crying at the table, devastated over my divorce being on YouTube. And the list goes on and on. But did Kenya allow that to bother her? No. Got all of the examples I made in the last video. No. She continued to enjoy her trip. She did not say, oh, because Cynthia did this, trip's over, I'm upset, it's done. So stop blaming Kenya for the reason why you had a bad trip. And I said this at the beginning in other episodes. I said, I hope what Cynthia Bailey did for Kenya Moore on that plane was sincere. I said that. The fact that she keeps throwing it back in Kenya's face over 10 times, let me know that she had a motive. Let me do this so that people can see my intentions, because it's all about show. And it's all about seeking validation from people. So let me do this so people can see my intentions. However, when things go south, I can then be like, well, I was nice. I came here with the best intentions. I made sure she got the master suite. Because the way how she keeps repeating it, it's almost like it was planned. And before you say, well, how is that possible? Because the whole Kyle situation at the table and Kenya Moore, basically not having her back, that wasn't planned. No, what I mean is someone doing something and then say, I'm going to do this. And if everything goes well, great. But if everything goes the opposite way and she does something to stab me in the back or whatever it is that happened, at least at the beginning, I showed my intentions. So it doesn't mean that it have to be about a specific event. It's just someone planting something and doing something. So if something goes the opposite way, they can say, well, you see, my intentions were good. Also, Cynthia was the one who planted the seed that Kenya Moore is an acquired taste. When people watch the show or hear things and they call you personally and say, you know what? Yes, you work with Kenya, but you have a true friendship with her off the show. How's Kenya? Is she really the person that we see on TV? And that being a moment to say, okay, yes, Kenya have a ways on TV. However, the Kenya I know, she's fun, she's loving, she's this, down the third. However, if you come for her, she will absolutely defend herself. But the Kenya that I know is an amazing person. You planted these seeds in all of these women's head that Kenya was an acquired taste and Kenya was difficult and watch out for Kenya. You did all of that and then did what you did on the plane so people can see you in this amazing light. And yes, I'm not saying Cynthia Bailey is not an amazing person. I'm sure she is. Love and light, all of that. Yes, yes, yes. However, when she planted all of those seeds and to see the opposite happened, that's why she's behaving this way. Her plan was ruined. The only difference is Melissa said, well, Kenya told me that you were jealous of us, which is true. Cynthia admitted that. We all saw that, okay? So then Cynthia took that and ran with it. To know that Kenya going around and telling people I'm jealous is the reason why I didn't get to build relationships, that really hurt. No, girl. You said exactly what left Melissa's mouth. You were jealous. Those were your own words. So Kenya did not lie on you and did not say anything wrong, okay? But back to Cynthia. Her plan backfired. The only difference is the ladies did not throw her on the bus. They didn't say, well, Cynthia said A, B, and C about you, Kenya. All they said was, yes, we called Cynthia and we asked about you. And my goodness, are we surprised? Because it's the complete opposite. You are amazing. It was nothing but beautiful and great things being said about Kenya from the people who truly got to know her. Now, Ramona, exactly. She had issues with everybody, so we're not even going to count her. But excluding that, the only person that had issues with Kenya was her own friend. And she couldn't just own up to, yes, this is who I am. I'm very territorial when it comes to my friends. I'm over here being jealous because my grown friend is connecting with other people. And it's almost like, wait a minute, that's my friend. Why is she connecting over here? Just stand on that. But if I blame Kenya, it sounds better. Saying that I'm the problem and I did this, that's not the Cynthia people know. But blaming Kenya Moore, yes, that sounds much better. But what Cynthia Bailey is forgetting is that times have changed. Now, I've been in these Kenya Moore streets as it relates to defending her when it wasn't safe to defend Kenya. Okay? Y'all know. You all know that. When it wasn't safe and people would rip your head off for defending her, I've been in these YouTube streets defending Kenya Moore. Now we have more people defending her, and now people have seen the light that Kenya isn't this villain that Bravo desperately been trying to make her all of these years. And so now people saw right through Cynthia Bailey, and that whole blame Kenya didn't work. When Kyle and Cynthia had their moment at that table, and Cynthia said that Kenya is her friend, so Kenya should have had her back. When they had a conversation on the beach, Cynthia Bailey's argument was, you are my friend. Kyle isn't my friend because you know me. You know who I am. In summary, okay, she goes to have a conversation with Kenya. At this point, Kenya is done. She's over it. And I guarantee you, there were other moments that happened that we did not see. Production probably felt like, you know what? We've exposed Cynthia enough. We've shown enough. We good. Because Kenya was done at this point. When Cynthia Bailey walked in Kenya's room, it wasn't no awkward, weird situation. Kenya was pleasant. She was happy to see Cynthia. She was having conversations with Cynthia. She was laughing, smiling with her. You ready to go home? Basically, Cynthia is my friend. She knows my heart. She knows I'm not coming from a bad place. We had a conversation. We good. So for Cynthia to come back and want to talk to her on camera again, and she was just like, okay, no, this is the last day. She's looking for a moment. She wants to end the show. She's had a bad trip, and now she wants to use me in this moment to blame it all on me. And I'm not about to let her do that. So let's fast forward to the dinner. So Ramona decided to apologize to Kenya. Okay. Everything was going good until she used the carrying tactic again. I can call you the B word. I can tell you to shut the bleep up. I can get aggressive. But I'm going to pretend that this black woman scares me so much. I'm glad that Kenya shut her down without getting loud or anything. If you're going to pull me aside and apologize, be real, keep it real, stand on the mess that you did and apologize. Don't blame me or don't pull the whole, I'm an innocent white woman and this black woman scared me. Don't pull that card because now you're sounding exactly. Don't do that. So I'm glad that Kenya shut her down and said, oh, were you scared when you called me the B word? Were you scared when you told me to shut the bleep up? Basically, next thing you know, Ramona is like, let me just apologize and have a serious and straightforward conversation and not go there. So, she brought up Kenya's mom. You saw it, all of that. Kenya heard her out. They hugged it out. They left. Ramona is not Kenya Moore's friend. You want to talk to me? Let me hear you out. However, Cynthia Bailey is Kenya Moore's friend. So Kenya is expecting Cynthia Bailey to know her heart and know that, girl, I don't have an issue with you. And whatever issue you have with me, you've already talked to me about it once and we're good. So why are you coming to me with the cameras again? At this point now, you're not being a friend. At this point, you're doing things for the show. And I'm not for it. And that's why Kenya shut her down. So that's why, yes, Kenya could go and talk to Ramona. Because, of course, the moment Kenya had a conversation with Ramona, I already knew. I said, yep, Cynthia's about to say, oh, so you can talk to Ramona and not me? And that's exactly what happened. So then all of the ladies start going around the table talking about what, they like about each other. I always say, I'm not saying Kenya Moore is perfect. However, she never starts anything. But if you come for her, exactly, you know the rest. Okay. Oh, Kenya talking to Brooklyn. That was a cute moment. And Cynthia Bailey refusing to give Teresa Brooklyn age or birthday. Talking about ask Kenya. Like, girl, now you're just being petty. Now you're just being extra. And Kenya talked about how sexy and fun Melissa is. Luann went and changed. She came back and did her song. Everyone is laughing, having a great time. Everyone had a great time dancing, holding the tree. Even Ramona. The show ended great. And then, comes Cynthia Bailey in confessionals being salty. As I stated in the beginning, this video is very old, okay? When the episode ended, I did a review. However, it looks like YouTube will be uploading this video the last day or night of 2021. So if that happens, I'm wishing all of you a safe and prosperous new year from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for everything, the love and support. You will hear me repeat this in the ending, but that's what I put at the end of every video. But this is me sincerely saying it to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God continue to bless every single one of you. Like I said, be safe and take care. See you in 2022. And here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.